So, since I've got a pulled Achilles tendon, I'm going to hobble over to the microphone and sit down like an old fart. Phew, damn, that hurts. Oh my god, that hurts. I woke up this morning and I screamed on the way to the bathroom. Ah! Oh my god, so much pain. Yeah, life sucks. You people out there like, shut up. Get to the point. Next lens for testing is the Mitakon Speedmaster 85mm f1.2. And you got a front element and like, yeah. I considered it in the past. I actually like many of the images from it. It does come with a really fancy case. Not that that's important. So I will be having that for review next week. The Mitakon 85mm f1.2. Yeah, boy. It's relatively inexpensive lens at $800. I was finally convinced to review this by talking to the famous photographer, Benjamin Kanarek, who, in no short, uncertain terms, said it's tough for the woodpecker lips, it's the tits, and he showed me some of his images. I think they were unprocessed images too. That's what's important. Show me some of his images. Really likes to do just a little bit of street photography on the side. There's street images. Couple model shots. Anyway, he's the famous fashion photographer to supermodels, you know. Shoots covers for Vogue, Harper's Bazaar, Elle, and other famous things like that. So he loves that lens. So hey, he's gonna argue with a supermodel photographer, you know? And I liked his images. Really, there's not a lot of sample images out there. The only good images I've seen, everybody else is like taking pictures of like, I can't stand all these, I hate to say it, I'm not gonna stereotype. Hey, Asian people love taking lenses, and this is nothing against the Asian people. They love taking, they love taking test shots of like little toy figurines. Like Hello Kitty. It's like, geez, you know, step outside, take a picture of your native wildlife. That would be so much better. I'm taking pictures of your plastic and or metal action figures sitting on your shelf. That is not a test of a lens. You know, I admit my test shots of like bokeh and stuff are boring, but at least it's of nature. Whew. So anyway, it's an enormous lens with a 77mm front filter. It's like, whew. It's a big old lens. I've had my hands on one once, but I didn't get a chance to shoot it, so that's what I'll be reviewing next week. And I went to the urgent care treatment facility, and yeah, they wouldn't give me anything for my achy Achilles tendon. I didn't ask for painkillers. They gave me a shot in my butt, technically my hip, a shot with a needle. It's an anti-inflammatory, which has basically done nothing. Didn't really want to look at it, didn't want to x-ray it, didn't want to take an MRI of it. American healthcare, let me tilt my microphone while I say this. That'll make a nice noise. American healthcare, let me tilt it a little bit more. American healthcare sucks ass. I admit I have crappy healthcare because I can't afford expensive healthcare. American healthcare sucks. Dead bunny rabbits. It sucks. It sucks. Yeah, it sucks. And this is the truth, since I used to live in communist Russia, and some of you may not know this, and I'm no fan of, I'll never discuss politics, okay? I hate politics, don't bring up politics to me. But please don't talk about free healthcare either, because there is nothing on this earth more expensive than free healthcare. I love Norwegian people, and I got some friends in Norway. It's like, yeah, they were telling me on the phone, I was talking to one, I was like, yeah, we got free healthcare, you saw we get, it's like, what's your income tax again? It's like, well, 72% income tax. You know, I admit the healthcare here sucks, but let me tell you what, if you were paying 72% in income taxes, you're not getting free healthcare. It's like, well, let's see, we can tax the hell out of you and then give you something for free. It's like, well, if you charge me like 3 times the normal rate on my income, and then you give me free health. That's where the statement came from, that there's nothing more expensive than free health care, which is a very, very true statement. But, yeah, I got really crappy service today. They wouldn't do anything for me, wouldn't x-ray it. So I'm in the same place I was. I shouldn't have gone to the urgent treatment facility for my, yeah. That's off topic here, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah. I'm about to give the middle finger to American healthcare. Man, and if I were really rich or I were a senator or something like that, I would probably get amazing healthcare. But no. I got Sally Dumbass. Or what was her name? Susan Stupid. Or, yeah, Sally Dumbass was her name. Yeah. Useless! You know? If you're not going to look at somebody, don't become a doctor. Don't be a useless crap bag. Doctors these days are useless pieces of filth. You know? I know if I were bleeding or something, I had to go to the emergency room. I know they would save my life, but man, doctors in general, just general practice, useless, worthless piles of poo. Useless. Thanks for wasting my time. Not you people, the doctor. Worthless. I could have gotten more help to myself by Googling stuff on the internet, which I did anyway. I was more help to myself than she was. Then the question becomes: what the hell did she, spend all that time getting drunk in college for that stupid medical license of hers, to practice medicine? Useless. Useless. I don't know what is more useless, a litigation lawyer or a doctor these days. Emergency room doctors that are saving the lives of people that are squirting blood out of their orifices or stuff. I respect that. You save lives, but most doctors, worthless piss ants. There, I said it. Someone's gonna hate this video. They always do, so what difference does it make anyway? I gotta make a video about petting fuzzy bunny rabbits or little kitty kits. Meow. And people would still downvote it. Make a video just with a pretty cat right here, just pet the kitty's fur and tell everybody how much I love cats, which I don't. I'm allergic to cats. And people would still downvote it. So, I guess it doesn't make any difference either way. I'm not running a popularity contest. Figure that one out yet? Bye. Ow. 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 Ow.